Hi everybody, we're out in the garden today in the sunshine and we're going to show you how we're going to make our Easter garden this year. The first thing you need is for a grown-up to say it's okay to dig up a bit of your garden. You need a garden to start with, so if you haven't got one of those, don't panic. There are other things coming that you can do in the house, and also if your grown-ups don't want you digging up their garden, that's also fine. There are lots of other things you can do, but if you can get a grown-up to say yes to digging up a bit of your garden, then great, here's how you do it. I've dug a patch of grass up. You don't have to do this. If you've got a patch of bare earth you can use, that's fine, but I've dug up some of the grass and rolled it back so that I can roll it back on top later. The next thing you need to find is the biggest stone that you can find in your garden. We found this, I think it came out of the wall. And then you need to find an old flower pot or something that can make a hole that can fit with the stone rolled across it, because this is going to be the stone that covered up Jesus' tomb. This is going to be the tomb where Jesus went when he was dead. So you need to be able to roll it back on Sunday and roll it over to close the tomb on Good Friday. Okay, so you need a stone and something that makes a hole to match. So you've got those.
I don't think it matters if there are some holes in the bottom of the flower.
We don't think it matters if it's got holes in it.
Yeah,
we probably need a spade for digging, and we've got a couple of trowels here as well for digging little things. We've also brought some earth. You'll need to make a mound of earth, so you need to dig up some earth from a spot in your garden that doesn't matter, or get some compost that you can make a hill out of. These are some weeds that I dug up, but they look pretty. These were forget-me-nots, were growing in the wrong place in our garden, so I'm going to take them and I'm going to use them to make it look a bit pretty. You probably know what this is. It's a watering can, so that you can water your garden when it's done and keep it nice and healthy. Over here, Ali, do you want to tell them what we've got here?
Well, we've got some string to tie together the sticks to make the crosses.
Yep.
And we've got some thorns to make the crown of thorns.
Yep.
And then we've got some sticks that we're going to chop up a bit to get to the right size to make the crosses.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've got some secateurs, and it's quite good if you have gloves for the thorns. But
yeah, I think it's probably a grown-up's job to do the crown of thorns. That's why I brought my big grown-up gardening gloves for that bit. But the children might like to have a touch of a bramble or something spiky, just to feel how much it would have hurt Jesus, and he would have said, ow. All right, great. So here are all the things you need, and now we're going to start showing you how we do it. The first thing is you get your ground ready. So you've got a piece of ground that you're going to work on. We've pulled some grass back on ours.
yeah.
And then you get your pot and you put it here at the front.
Can I do it straight like what?
Okay, Ali's going to tell you what to do next.
So basically, we're going to put loads of the earth around it, which is just here. Shall we?
Yeah,
start
okay, and now we're going to
putting
start digging and make a hill out of earth. Watch what we do. Okay, now we've made a hill shape. We're going to water it a little bit, and we're going to put the turf back over the top.
Shall I get the watering can?
And we're going to roll this back over. It's tricky, isn't it? It's really heavy.
There's that little tomb.
Okay. Now, can you see? It's starting to look a little bit like a cave and a hill. That's what we want. This is the cave where Jesus' body was put after he died, and this is the hill where the cross was, where he died. So we're going to put a few flowers around, and then we're going to make the crosses to go on top of the hill.
What's for the forget-me-nots bottle.
Annie, can you bring those over? Bring that over. Put it next to one side.
Try not to hurt them because they are actually living things. They're not moving and stuff, but hopefully they're not moving.
Put them just there. Put them here. That's good.
Hands are really muddy. Maybe getting some scruffy clothes before you do this.
Okay. Let's put these ones in here.
And then basically you can just see like a little hole as the two, and then like behind
that.
a little hill. Maybe
Give it some water, Annie.
actually, if that was real and it was real size, those forget-me-nots would be the size of trees.
Yeah. Right. Now let's talk to the camera again.
Ugh.
Okay, now you've got your flowers in. The next thing you need is to get the stone in the right place, because when Jesus' body went in the cave, they rolled a really big heavy stone across the mouth of it to close it.
Right,
So can you get a
this
stone and put it
would
across the hole?
actually be very lifelike.
Come on, Ali.
Oh, shall I put it directly in there?
Yeah.
That cover it.
Great. Nothing's coming in and out of that hole now, is it? Great, so we're going to leave that there until Sunday. And now we're going to make some crosses to go on the top. You can make just one for Jesus, or you can make three because there were two other people there on crosses as well, one each side.
And I know a bit from the Bible about one of the other ones.
Do you?
So one of the other ones.
Not right now, darling. Tell them another time. So we've already made two crosses that we can put each side, and we're going to show you how to make one yourselves. So follow us over to the cross making place.
So which sticks we can use?
So choose a stick that's not too thick and not too thin, about middle size,
Okay, I think this might be a bit too thick.
and cut it to size.
Easier to do the chop diagonal so that it helps to push it in because it's a bit sharper and it won't wobble around like that so much.
Okay, now we're going to cut a shorter piece to go across. That one down. Try not to step in its shadow.
Can you get out the way?
Cut a long piece of string. Right.
Maybe
I'm
ask one of the parents to cut
I'm
it.
going to start this off for Ali, and he's going to help me wrap it round and round. First I'm going to tie it round near the top. No, Oscar, that's not helpful.
Oscar, come on, let's go. Come on, come on, over here. Come on, nice.
I'm going to leave a little end sticking out because this helps us later.
I think you might be a
Ali,
bit
come
in
here.
its shadow.
So, the grown-up's going to hold it, and the children can wind diagonally round with the string.
So,
Okay, Ali, you do that.
I'll try not to get. How do you do that?
I'm going to help Ali switch sides now. So we've used about half the string, and we're going to go diagonally the other way.
So we leave the grown up a bit of string to just finish up.
It's all wrapped up, it's quite strong, and now I'm going to get my little bit of string and tie it to the end to make it really secure.
If any of the kids know how to do that, then I think you might be able to do it.
Yeah, big children might know how to do this.
Oscar. Okay, I'm just staring Oscar's ball. Oscar, sit.
I'm just going to chop the ends off.
There you go, Oscar.
There we are. One cross. Now we're going to stick them into our hill, and you can watch how we do that.
Alright.
Put this tall one in the middle.
Yeah, because I think that might be a bit like Jesus's.
Okay.
Some
There's
of
one.
the storybooks I've done, either they're all the same height, or
One.
they're just like
Here's one.
Jesus's.
Right. What do you think? Stand back.
So
Does that look good?
Yeah.
Great. Now, the last thing we could do to remember Jesus is that we could put our gardening gloves on and find something spiky and twist it into so it looks like a crown of thorns, and we can hang it on the middle cross where Jesus was. So we're going to show you how to do that.
Right.
There we go. Now, if the children are really careful, they can feel the spikes and feel how
Can I
sharp
hold
they
it?
are.
Oh,
Be
no.
careful. Does it feel really sharp and spiky?
No, I'm not holding it back.
Not on your head. Does it feel spiky?
Okay, this actually isn't that bad because it's not letting through my hair.
Well, I think the one that Jesus wore was worse, and he was hurt in a lot of ways, wasn't he? So
Yeah,
we're
like
going to
he
put
got
this on the cross.
A, whipped. B, he was really tired. C, he was
Great.
having blood loss.
So that's
And,
lovely. So the Easter garden's ready.
D,
You can remember that Jesus died on the cross on Good Friday wearing a crown of thorns, and that after he died his friends put him in a tomb like this, and it was covered up with a big stone to make sure his body didn't go anywhere and keep it safe. And then everybody went away for 2 days, and on Easter Sunday, do you know what happened? Ali, you know, don't you?
He came back alive.
He came alive again, wow! And the stone was rolled away by the angels,
Well,
and he walked out alive again.
really,
So,
I think
just
it
a
was
minute.
just one angel.
On Sunday morning, Easter Sunday, you can come back to your Easter garden and roll the stone away, and you can say to each other, "Where's Jesus? We thought he was here." And another person in your family can say, "No, he's alive. He's not there anymore. Hooray!" And that's how you make your Easter garden. Hope you enjoy yours.